Skateboarding is slowly grabbing the attention of male youth in Durban because of its acclaimed cool and fresh nature. Apart from being a sport, it has turned into a culture for these young people that nurtures particular behavior and beliefs. Onlookers have categorized the sport as an aspect with negative bearing as they feel it promotes dropping out of school, drugs, and punk movements. However, the participants have a totally different perception.
Well, I feel it's all dependent on the skate itself, you know what I'm saying? It depends what he's looking for in skateboarding when he took up the sport.
What it is, skating doesn't necessarily use the drugs. It's the people who enjoy skating that is like great drugs to skating. Because when you start skating, you don't start skating with weed in your hand. You start skating with skating. What you choose to do after that is your fault because you are skateboarding. That's the only thing you do. Skateboarding, sport, or whatever you want to call it. But the activities that are being done by the other people, that's their issue. Because there are people who are doing degrees and shit in smoke weed. There are people who are teachers and they use drugs. So that doesn't mean that just because people use it, that it's the sport that's encouraging it.
Relatively, some spectators shared the same view.
It's definitely a separate subculture, but there's nothing wrong with it. I think it gives teenagers an ownership, it gives them an identity, it gives them a place to belong, which is so important when you're growing up. We all find it different things. You are a grunter, you're a hip hopper, or whatever. So for them, they are skaters. And about the negative things, there's negative things about the jocks. There's steroids and things about rugby players. There's negative ideas about metalheads or Satanists and moshers are all cutting themselves. I mean, there's negative ideas about any subculture, and obviously there will be a negative part of it. But we can't now write off the whole thing with some negative ideas. Some skaters lose drugs, of course it will. Just like some clean cut people that go to church every day lose drugs. So you can't write off all subcultures into that. So I think it's a positive thing with this thing.
The skaters claim to have taken up the sport as a way of satisfying their different feelings.
Skating, well, I took the sport up as just breaking free from the work, jobs, and working environment, all that. Because when I'm on the board, something else is better.
I'm going to see myself as a pro skater. Been skating for plenty.
Even though most people might resort to criticizing the sport, it has, however, brought positive things, as most youth stay away from crime and see this as a source of income. With most of these young skaters citing American professional skater Tony Hawk as their inspiration, they hope to earn a living out of the sport.
Well, he gave up his whole life for the sport, and his dedication was, I think nobody else would actually reach that dedication that he actually put into the sport, and developed it much.
He's cool, he's a pioneer. He's old now. Now there are two cats in the game, but so old, that's a mistake. Yeah, he's a lot, yeah.
Their loudest cry is for the government to start supporting the sport as much as other sports like soccer and athletics.
There's the sporting facilities such as soccer and basketball and netball, you know what I'm saying? They are all free, it's like free facilities to use them. This is the only free part of them. The others we're all paying for. But it's good. It's not neglected, I would say, but it's not given as much attention as everything else.
Build more parks and have more like competition. Because if you look at other countries like America and stuff, it's actually becoming a source of income for some people, you know. And the whole point of the government is to increase jobs, to increase the jobs. So you can do something that people can do that don't require education or like smart or anything, and people can make money out of it. You should give that a shot because that's the power of the country making it grow as well. So it's a win-win situation, but not everybody just wants to be an academic. Yeah.